Hey y'all, William to Pungo Prairie. Now they say that the most heavily traveled holiday of the year in America is Thanksgiving. And that certainly seems to hold true for my family as well, as we hit the roads and head on up to the mountains of Virginia to a little cabin alongside Bratton's Run that was built by my Uncle Bruce nearly 60 years ago. Now, mainly I do this video for the family, but we always love having new folks drop by. So, if you'd like to join us for Thanksgiving at the cabin, don't go nowhere, because you don't want to miss this. Tell you that wind can quit any time at once. Yeah, I was scared in that kennel last night. I know, Telly Dog. The wind is rocking. Still pushing hard against this tent. That was a lot of wind last night, Tally Dog. I thought I was going to blow the chimney off. It did knock it a little bit cattywampus though. It's a beautiful, bright, sunny, bluebird sky Thanksgiving morning 2019 on Bratton's Run. And we're getting ready for the feast. Let's go up to the cabin and see what Sister Robin's got going on. Cousin Bruce, getting ready for the bonfire. This wind dies down.
Yep, as soon as the wind dies down, we're going to light a big one.
All right.
If it doesn't die down, we'll light a small one.
Jesse, you got the smoke rolling around that brisket now, don't you?
It's running rings, circles, if you will, around the meat.
Oh man, look at that.
I'm just gonna put a little pat of butter on there. Got my au jus here that I marinated in for about 3 days. And I'm just gonna put a little bit on there. The trick is to keep this hood, get in and out, maintain your heat.
Yeah.
Before we opened, it was exactly 225.
Sister Robin, what you got going on there?
Well, I'm measuring out the cubed bread for the stuffing and dressing. Grandma Dee Dee, we dried this bread out on the pool table and Dee Dee cut it all up.
You send me a picture of that. You'll have to send that. I'll put it in the video. It's shaped like a cross on the pool table. What's the difference between stuffing and dressing?
The stuffing is inside the turkey and the dressing is not. Is that the difference?
Yeah.
Here's my fresh parsley out of my garden and eggs, oysters. We came from the Lynnhaven.
Lynnhaven River, okay.
Grandma Ballette's dressing recipe.
That right there is an antique, just the paper it's written on.
Oysters. We're gonna have. I don't have fresh sage though. We're gonna have regular.
Oh man,
sage.
I had that in my garden at home. You could have brought up. Susie, what you got going on, baby?
I have baked pineapple.
Baked pineapple.
Butter and cinnamon.
Man, that smells good.
Yeah, it smells good.
Justin, you get the keys out of your truck yet? They're still locked in there.
Still locked in.
Here we have the sauteed onion and celery.
All right, get going in that, putting that all together, because I got to get it in that bird and get it in that cooker.
I'm doing it, Brother Bill.
Brucey, we got that Cajun butter injection.
You wanted the lemon butter, right?
Yeah, the lemon butter Cajun. You got a syringe?
Should be in the window there.
All right, there it is. Did we clean it from last year, or do you know?
Yeah, I cleaned it from last year, but you might want to wipe it off.
All right, this was an antibiotic-free bird, but we're going to shoot some good stuff up in it here right now. Some little bit of a Creole lemon butter. So it gets some nice basting going on internally. A little bit over here on this side. Would this be considered breast implant for a turkey?
Oh my gosh.
All right, you got the onion, celery, sage, parsley. What else?
The cube bread. And now with the oysters.
I can
Put
walk
the oysters
now.
in.
Let me walk out to the.
Well, you kind of chop them up first.
Chop them up. Some people put them in whole. I prefer to chop them up.
Yeah, that way you get them more dispersed.
Yeah. Oh, the eggs. I can put the egg in there. 2 eggs. And I gotta put some salt and pepper in here.
I got some fresh ground pepper down in the tent.
Well, do you want to get it or do you want to just
No. As soon as you get that tossed up, I can put it in that bird, right?
Yes, sir. I wish I would have known we were going to be on camera this morning, Brother Bill.
Why?
I would have looked presentable.
All right. Is that all of it? Oh, no, you got another
this
pan.
is for the turkey. This is
Okay.
just for the turkey.
Okay. All right, so I can start stuffing.
Yes, you can start stuffing.
Since your hands are already messed up, why don't you stuff
Well, can
it?
you pull my arms up?
Russian invasion.
How you doing? Good to see you. Good to see you. Happy Thanksgiving.
Happy Thanksgiving, that's right.
Good to see you, Alex.
Hey.
Hi, Alex.
Hey.
The guy came in and says,
I'm going to stand him up.
Okay.
Now you can stuff him down. That's good.
I want to get as much in there as I can.
We're going in the front side, too.
Okay.
Put one more little bit in there, and I'm going to truss him up. Okay.
That's all?
That's all for right now.
Okay.
All right. All right, let's see here. I'm just going to tie his legs together. See if we can keep that stuffing from falling out. Like roping a calf. Okay, that's about an 18-pound bird. Normally, it would take about 10 minutes a pound in this butterball infrared turkey cooker here. But since we stuck it full of all that dressing, I think it's going to probably take more like maybe 15 minutes a pound. Anyway, 4.5 hours maybe, we were allowing, and we're going to come back and keep an eye on it after about 3, see how our temperature's going. I'm going to cook it to about 160 degrees. I don't like to go all the way to 165, but I'm going to have to play it by ear with that stuffing in there. I might have to take the internal temperature of that stuffing as well as we go along. Young girl, you ready to go see everybody? Come on, let's go, baby. All right, come on. Over the river and through the woods. Come on, little dog. What's this cost? $300? Paint's gonna cost more than that. I think you got it. Hey, a little bit of black paint and some neoprene cement, that would be good as new. There you go. Go up here and check and see what's going on. I hear a motor running. They must got the log splitter fired up. Getting stocked up for the bonfire. We're gonna have a bonfire after all. We'll have a big one a little later on. Happy Thanksgiving, Lexi. That right there, that's just a baby pile of embers compared to what you're gonna see later on. Hi, Christy.
Hey, Bill, how are ya?
We got the lock pop. Had to call AAA,
Thank goodness. So happy you guys have
but we're in.
good.
Good to see you.
What are you doing?
I'm filming you. Georgia, Georgia.
Get happy happy.
Hey, baby. Hi, Georgia.
That's good. How?
Mwah. Hi, buddy.
Ah, happy.
Hi, Mom.
Hi. How are you?
Did you survive the hummingbird in B&B?
Yes, I did.
Did the train rumble by in the middle
We
of
had
the
a
night?
really nice breakfast, but I'm hungry again.
Now, this right here
Nobody
is
ate
the
them last
cleanest you're going to see this kitchen
They don't know what
for
they're
about 3 days.
Yeah, that's about. You got that right.
Justin, you getting ready to fry up oysters?
Getting ready to fry a few up.
Man, let's see them things. Is that all you brought?
That's it.
It better not be. Look at that. Ain't that an egg wash? Those are Pure Oyster Farm.
Yep.
What's the name of that farm?
Church Point oyster.
Church Point. Cousin Bruce, what you got going on over here?
Oh, I'm spicing up my turkey to fry.
All right, so you got your Cajun seasoning all here.
Cajun with Creole butter.
Did you inject it yet?
Inject it. Yep, I've already injected it.
When will you put that on?
It's going to take about 56 minutes to cook, so I'll put it on about 4.
Oh, yeah, it'll be a while. Okay.
Yeah.
All right, cool. Who got your little dog? Daddy, the Russians have got me. All right, we got to get our collards working. First goes our bacon. Going in with our ham hocks. In goes our diced up onions and minced up garlic cloves. Get our bacon and onions, ham hocks and that garlic all sauteing nice over that fire. In goes our rotel, our brown sugar, got a 1/3 of a cup for starters. Hopefully these collards have had some frost on them and they've already sweetened up a bit naturally. And now goes about a quart of chicken stock. Put the lid on it and give it about, I don't know, maybe 45 minutes or so. Simmering in that pot. Let them ham hocks kind of start tendering up a bit before we add our collards to it. Now normally I add a few whole pecans in there, but I don't have any this time, so I'm gonna add that little chunk of oak, red oak, to give it a little bit of an earthy, oaky flavor. All right, while our stock's cooking up, we're gonna get our greens ready by stripping out that big old coarse stem in the middle. Real simple, just like that. Comes right on out of there. Christy,
Hey!
you been rabbit hunting? What do you got?
I've been rabbit hunting.
Man, I could have used that in the Brunswick stew last night. Charlie, will you quit bumping my camera hand? Where'd you get the rabbit?
I got it up the hill.
Look,
Coming in.
look, Christy's got a rabbit.
Hi, baby girl.
What, y'all think you're on the beach in Costa Rica?
That's right.
We're in northern Costa Rica.
Is that pina coladas you drinking? Justin, you got them fried up yet?
I did.
Is that all that's left?
Yep, they went fast.
You better save me more than that. Fried oysters for hunting season and Thanksgiving and Christmas morning.
Good stuff. Feeling blessed.
Yes, we are. That right there is a good oyster. You don't need no cocktail sauce on it. You don't need no hot sauce on it. All it needs to be is plopped into my mouth.
It's Ryan calling from.
Here comes Diva Robin.
I'm not a diva.
Where's Ryan calling from?
I can't say. It's the Middle East, but I can't. Say
Dubai?
where.
Somewhere over secret location?
I can't tell. He's in the Middle East. Yes.
What, did you lose him?
Yeah, I was trying to get out of the car, so I have to try to call him
Hopefully he'll
back.
call him back.
Hi, happy Thanksgiving.
Hi, Robin, you look so much better than you did when you was making that stuffing.
I told you.
You
I
was kind of looking like the turkey's twin sister.
was feeling like a giblet.
All right, our stock's been simmering there for about an hour. All boiled up nice. Ham hock starting to draw back a little. Adding in our greens. I I got them all, the big stems out, and kind of cut up in a little bit smaller pieces, not like chopped. I don't like them chopped. Nothing like a pot of collard greens for Thanksgiving, especially temp camp collard greens. I'm gonna put the lid on it just a second. Let those cook down a little bit. That's what I'm talking about. Nice, beautiful, trimmed up venison back straps. Sear them in a pan. Olive oil and some garlic and some rosemary. All right, a little salt, a little sea salt here. You can use kosher salt. A little fresh cracked pepper. We're gonna sear it in a pan with some olive oil and add some of this nice Bordeaux wine. Y'all bundled up all around that fire like it's cold out here or something. You should have been here last week when it was 19, 14 one morning.
Come on,
that
Tally.
brown dog.
Come on, Tally.
Hey, dog. Come on, baby. Come on, baby. Daddy, I turned around and you was gone. Buddy, you go surfing?
All right, now I'm ready to paddle
Hey,
out.
There's a good little set of rapids in the creek down there.
All right, come join me later.
Justin, you back at it?
Back at it.
Good, I didn't get but 2.
There's some in there on the counter.
Oh, there is?
Yeah, I just took a round in there.
Very good gravy made.
Yep.
You have enough giblets?
Yeah.
Right.
Sure did. Perfect.
They're ready
They've been side by side. They've been going through emotions together.
their whole life.
I'm gonna pull these off, Uncle Bill, and I think you're gonna say this. Let's let them relax for a little bit.
You gotta let them relax. They've been working hard all day.
They've had a long journey, and it's coming to the tail end of that journey. We got our au jus, our onions. Now you know, this ain't gonna suck.
No, it ain't. What you got here?
This is the roast, the au jus, and the onions that we've been in.
Oh man! Drizzle a little bit of that over the that brisket.
And I'm also gonna have a little bit of horseradish with. I'm gonna slice a little bit of cucumber and put it in there with some mayo.
That's gonna be right on time. That's pretty Jesse. I see some smoke ring going on there.
A little bit.
Yeah, when you slice it, it'll be just right. You did good on that, old boy.
Thank you, Uncle Bill.
They're gonna be all right.
That's awesome.
They ain't gonna suck, like you said.
Well, of course not. Who do I learn from?
Thanksgiving at the cabin.
We were, but now we're just talking. We were FaceTiming a minute ago.
Ryan,
Bill just came with the video camera, Ryan.
how are you, buddy?
I'm sorry we're not FaceTiming anymore.
We miss you. Thank you for your service. Happy Thanksgiving. You're a long way from Goshen, buddy.
The other side of the planet.
Yes, you are. We love you.
Love you.
He wished he was here. Well, we're just looking at the phone. We're not having your face. Earlier we were FaceTiming.
Yeah, I
but
missed the FaceTime.
we didn't have a good connection, so we had to switch it over.
All right. Well,
It goes like in and out.
you having turkey over there
It goes like
today?
in and out.
Already did.
You had turkey? Good. Okay.
It's like 12:30 now.
All right. Well, God bless you, ma'am. Love you.
Thank you. Love you.
Susie, what kind of beer are you drinking now? It's a
This
funny-looking
is-
Pilsner glass or mug.
This is a bourbon barrel white Chardonnay.
Hi.
I loved the post that you made about spirituality the other day.
Oh, the inconvenience.
But my father was.
It was right on time.
It was written by Barry Lopez, who's a nature writer.
Okay.
I'd never heard of him, but I read this article and it was fantastic.
Well, I enjoyed it.
Thank you.
How things going at the pomegranate?
Well,
Are you spitting out lots of seeds?
it's a restaurant.
Yes,
That's
I know.
all I need to say.
Yeah, that means you're married to it. You're a slave to it. It's a lot of work. It's a love-hate relationship.
And no money.
All right, we got 2 of the family matriarchs. The third one's going to be here. Is she coming, Aunt Ellen? Well,
Carol is coming.
yeah, Carol's coming. She said she was bringing Ellen and Ivan.
Oh, well, maybe she is.
So we'll have the 3 matriarchs. There's one place left on the couch over there for Aunt Ellen when she gets here.
375 degrees. You're cooking at 350, but it drops 25 degrees when you put the
I'm
turkey.
sure it does.
Cooking 3.5 minutes per pound.
That is a turkey hot tub.
Do it very slow. Somebody tell me the time. 4:14.
All right, so what's about an hour?
Yeah,
1 hour.
not quite an hour.
Not quite an hour.
And what you do is you measure how much oil you need with water. Put the turkey in there, put water in it, and figure out the level. And I got my measuring stick over there.
Oh yeah, get the displacement, get the measuring stick. So there's a little bit of science to it.
A little bit. And I fried several chickens too, and they come out very tasty.
All right, let's check them out here. Oh man, what's going on now? Hot liquor's getting right. Oh yeah. Our venison's getting happy right in there with that fresh rosemary and those garlic cloves. I tell you, every time I look at you, you got on a different outfit.
What are you thankful for today? At this
Honestly,
time?
at this very moment, good health,
Yeah.
family relationships.
What are you thankful
Christ.
for, Jeff?
Where would I be without Jesus?
Amen
Oh,
to
buddy.
that.
Ain't even good.
What would anybody
I'd
do
be more
without
than lost. I'd probably been dead by now. Never got the chance to meet you and be picked on by you and him.
And it's just starting.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. One more year, heck, I'll be wounding squirrels.
Hey, and wait a minute.
Yes, sir.
You had 2 big events happen in your life within the last 12 months.
That's correct.
So tell us what they were.
Well, if you're saying 12 months, I'm thinking my son's August wedding, my daughter's December wedding.
Oh, so this is 3 big
Yes,
events.
sir. And then because my 2 knucklehead children, yes, kids, you knuckleheads,
Yeah.
got married 4 months apart, I said, one of you better make a baby. And son of a gun, my boy came through. Thank you, Hannah. And we have Willow Kate's Cahoot.
He's a better shooter than you were last
Yeah.
year on that deer, obviously.
Yeah. Yeah, well, there's different opinions of that, but at the end of the day, we're grateful for Willow.
Well,
Boy, is she a cutie.
yeah.
Well, you know,
no doubt.
Uncle Bill, I think you asked me what I'm grateful for, and I'm gonna share it with you guys because I found out right before I hit the road to come here.
Is it a long story? 'Cause I
No,
gotta
it's
go to the
very
bathroom.
short. It's very short. I just found out I saved 15% or more on my car insurance,
Jesse.
You are so weird.
and now I can put a little bit extra in the stocking at Christmas.
Yes.
Now,
You know,
Great, man.
like,
Boom.
pound it.
Yeah, yeah.
this used to be my nephew. So, cousin Dave, who is married to my little Yankee cousin Susie over there.
I've never heard of him.
You probably haven't, or wish you, or will at least claim that after what he just told us up there. But
No.
oh no, that was Jesse. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
But we were talking about what we were thankful for. Dave, he had pretty good things he was thankful for. I mean, both his kids got married this year. He only had to pay for one wedding because one was a boy, and he had his first grandchild, which would mean you're a grandma.
I'm a grandma.
Holly D, you're a young-looking grandma.
I hope so.
She's a hot
I'm a
granny.
hot grandma.
So,
Don't call her Granny.
Jesse,
Smoke.
he said he was thankful because he saved 15% on car insurance.
Where's Jesse?
Buddy, what are you thankful for?
I can't tell you right now.
Oh no. Alex,
I'm thankful to be here.
we are too. All the way from hold on. It was in former Russian Strait. No, it's
Belarus.
Belarus.
That's right.
Yeah. My diva sister over there.
I'm not a diva.
It took her 3 hours to make oyster dressing and 6 hours to put her makeup on after that.
That's my redneck brother.
Hey, Robin.
Hey, Bill. What am I thankful for?
6 might have been enough.
You
Tell
talking about
us.
the collards?
What are you? Huh? Collards?
You said I didn't get
No.
enough.
Oh, yeah. Robin, bring me 4 heads of collards.
There was 2.
in each one.
No, there was one in each one.
No.
Robin, the collard grows up from a stem in the ground.
And branches
you whack
off
it
in
off.
2 directions.
You don't count each leaf.
I grow collards.
That's okay. At least we won't have as many leftover collards this year.
All right.
So what are you thankful for?
Well, I'm thankful for a lot of things, but right now I'm thankful that I got to talk to Ryan just a little while ago.
Yes, we are.
He's in the Middle East, and we could talk to him right here in Goshen.
Yeah,
and for
pretty
45
cool.
minutes.
Yeah.
I'm grateful for family, the traditions of family, and that what we're doing here right tonight, and that Alex made it. And
Amen.
And this little famous dog. he's holding
Tally
right here,
girl.
Tally girl.
Tally girl loves up on anybody, doesn't she?
Thankful for family.
Amen for family. Lexi, what are you thankful for, honey? You are, what, going into your 2nd semester at University of South Carolina?
Yes.
Well, Lexi, I heard you had quite a gracious travel experience getting back up here.
Yeah, I got upgraded to 1st class.
Yeah.
Never go back.
Now, did it fly you into the airport in Goshen?
No, there's not one of those.
Oh, that's right. You had to go to Richmond.
Yeah.
Then you what? Drove 4-wheeler up?
Yeah. But that was fun.
Justin, what are you thankful for? That's not what he tells me.
I'm thankful to have my keys unlocked out of my truck.
Oh my
I know
God.
I'm driving home now.
Yeah.
I'm happy it's unlocked.
So today, Justin is thankful that his keys are no longer locked in his truck.
That's right.
Well, we're thankful for those oysters.
There we go.
Yes, they were. Tally dog, what are you thankful
I
for?
always have one.
Daddy, I'm thankful Alex is tickling my ears right now.
When it gets hot like that,
Oh yeah.
it's gonna burn that wood now.
That green pine, it'll take off.
You don't have to dry it out
A lot of turpentine in that,
once you get that coal base going.
no doubt. And more family rolling in. Ivan
Billy, how you doing?
and Ellen.
Hi.
I want to park where
The other family matriarch is here. Daddy, who are all these people? We ain't seen this many people, Daddy, in 2 months. What's the matter, Tally? She taking your seat? Carolyn, that's my seat. Where have you been?
Hey there!
Where have you been? We've been waiting 3 days.
This is awesome to be treated like this.
Yeah, I know. We've been sent to a Goshen Uber. Welcome.
I'm so glad.
When's the last time you've been here? 50 years ago?
And Tally won't talk to me.
Well, it's so good to see you.
How old are you?
I'm 92.
Well, I knew we was close.
But you're 93.
Yeah. All the way.
Yeah.
Oh, God bless you both.
I was born on Halloween.
Born on Halloween?
Yeah.
You ain't a witch, are you? You didn't get here on a broomstick, did you?
I think I must have.
All right, we're coming out with the bird.
Let's see how it looks.
Oh, man, look at the gold and brown color going on that. Bruce. That ain't gonna suck.
It's going to be good.
Yeah, it is. Right on time.
Right on time.
Ollie, that's the first one you got to work on.
We got it.
Man, that's like a workout. We have squeezing art. We're searing up our venison back straps here. You can give them 2.5 minutes on each side. Yeah, look at those. Down. 2.5 minutes on that side. You're learning something.
Learning. Cooking some venison.
Yes, you are.
Thank you, Chris.
All right, go on with your rosemary.
Down in there.
Cross over top of meat. Yeah, get all of it. All right, now douse it with your wine. A little bit more. Okay. All right, now go right on in your oven with it. All right, we got
Top
our
rack?
oven. Yeah, top rack. As high as it'll go. It's probably about 370. 380 be better. Holler at me when it's 8 minutes.
Okay.
Follow me in. Cousin Dave, you got that?
Yes, sir.
All right, we're going to be synchronized dancing. I'm going to keep this oyster stuffing. There you go. All right, baby, go on. 1 step, 2 step, 3 steps.
Chop, chop, chop.
Up.
Who's behind me? Pardon me.
Oh, right in the pan. What is that? A good shot. Oyster stuffing. Spilling out.
Our featured
Oh,
guest
wait,
just
have we got
arrived.
room for another turkey? Almost. All right, set it right there. Right. Ollie, that's a work of art. Carving that fried bird up.
We're gonna get them all done.
Yeah, now you got another one.
Yep, that one's
Roasted
stuffed.
bird. That one's stuffed.
Here
Robin,
we go.
do you want to get your oyster stuffing out of it?
Still cooking.
No, this oyster stuffing out of the
Do I
bird.
want to get it out?
Yeah, it's your stuffing.
That's the most important thing.
Anyway.
This is the chef.
All right, then you square it away with him because I got to go down here and finish getting the venison done.
Over there.
What are you giggling at?
Who, me? I'm giggling at Jesse because he's sitting over there yawning because I'm telling him what he did wrong with cooking the brisket.
But Uncle Bruce, like I said,
That's
it's not
Uncle
what I
Cousin
did
Bruce.
wrong. I was set up. I swear, Uncle Bill, I thought he was helping me with this method of cooking, and I was like, you know, Uncle Bill, Pungo Prairie, killer food, right? He sabotaged me. I had the coals on the wrong side, and he knew that.
You put the coals on the side away from the chimney.
Away from
So
the
it draws it. Yeah. You didn't know that, Jesse?
No, I didn't, Uncle Bill. I was looking for your guidance.
Jesse, I had a lot going on. First, I had to pop a lock on your brother's truck where he locked the keys in it 3 days ago.
But
and his wife was still locked inside.
Uncle
she
Bill
was screaming because she couldn't get out.
See, I didn't want that to happen to me. That's why I didn't drive. Okay.
Listen, right now, y'all hash it out. Justin is flying solo with the back straps, so I got to go down there and.
Yeah, you need to go check him out because he's probably putting more wood on the fire.
All right, had to hike back down here to the tent to see if I could help Justin get the venison out. Have you plated it up already?
Told me
Oh
to.
no, it might not be ready yet. Bring it out here. Let me take a temperature on it. Yeah, it's got to go back in for a little bit more. It's only at 112. All right, we got the Goshen Uber special delivery collard pot. Our beloved Alex. Take that up with the mule to the cabin.
Look at that.
That is a perfect pot.
And that's
my
mule.
world famous Dixon's tent camp collard. All right, just make sure the lid's on it tight. Put it in the back and just drive real easy up there and put it on the wood stove.
Hold on, Alex. For those of you just tuning in, that's how important these collards are. They come under lock and key from private security, and now they will be transported on a mule to their final destination. Thank you for your service.
That's
Amen.
right. Happy Thanksgiving.
All right, Justin, slide it out. Let's take its temperature, see where we are. 129. I think pull it out, put it on that platter. Put a little bit more wine in that pan right there. That's good. Alex, you want to deliver this venison up there now? And just set that on the counter and I'll cover that and carve it. Once that melts, pour it in that little tin cup, cover it with some foil, and bring it up to the cabin. Good job.
Thanks, Uncle Bill.
Ollie, how that second bird look?
Second bird's looking really good.
Looking moist enough?
It is. I think that oyster stuffing inside helped keep it very, very moist.
Get it all out, or?
I did.
Oh yeah, it's in the
Got
pot
a whole
over here.
bowl full of it.
You know, a lot of folks don't know carving it on the bias like that is exactly what you want to do because you have the grain going just like you want it when you're cutting it up on the plate. I really appreciate you doing that. You do such a good job at it.
Thank you. It is my pleasure.
Two of my favorite diva cousins right here now.
We love you too, Bill.
This is North and South.
Yeah.
Can you guess
And we're
which
just
one?
talking just
Which
fine.
one's the Yankee and which one's the Rebel?
Can you tell from the way I talk I'm the Yankee?
Oh my gosh.
That's too
You
funny.
see, y'all,
Carol.
this country can get along,
Yes,
north and south.
absolutely.
It's the east and west that's a little troublesome. All right, Justin. Here's a moment of truth.
And her husband was another brother.
Yes.
That's cooked perfect.
That is, I can tell where this motion is.
I will.
Look at those fingernails.
Oh my gosh, let me see.
It's good, Bill.
Uncle Bill, you think that turkey might need to go on for another minute or two?
Yeah, put that turkey
Bill,
back
my
on.
son-in-law helped me learn to like venison. Okay.
All right,
He had 353, remember?
and this is the rare.
And that was Sandra and Geraldine.
So we should be making a video for you, for YouTube.
We are.
Frank, who said that the circle is never the same, and tonight that's true yet again. We just give you praise and thanks for those who have impacted our lives, who are no longer with us, or who are not here tonight. We ask a blessing on our families that are represented here tonight. Thank you for everyone who had such an impact on this evening's dinner, and we just ask now that the fellowship and the time together would be blessed and bring you honor and glory in Jesus' name, and everybody said,
Amen.
But wait a minute, we want to remember
All right.
Uncle Bruce. Uncle Bruce was the beginning of all of this.
And that,
Thank you, Jesus.
thank you.
Thank you.
amen.
The first up is Doris, my mom, and
What about me? I did the prayer.
we're doing the 93, 92, 91-year-old first.
As the saying goes, you can choose your friends, but you're stuck with family. Or at least something like that. And so it goes with my family. They're stuck with me. And I love them all. Whenever we get together, you can bet there's going to be a lot of food, fun, slap and tickle, chain yanking, somewhat organized chaos going on. It's all just part of the joy we get out of gathering at the cabin for Thanksgiving over 4 decades now. It's a time to reflect upon memories past as we smile and laugh while we make tomorrows. Every family has their own traditional Thanksgiving ritual, I suppose. I can imagine that not all that many travel hundreds of miles heading to a little cabin in the woods where there aren't even enough chairs to go around the table. But we always seem to have enough stumps to go around the bonfire with, and enough food to feed the whole darn county. Like Daddy always said, the circle will always be different. There will be those missing, and some new folks too. But the exact group gathered will never all be exactly the same. And that is exactly why every day in our lives should be Thanksgiving. A thankful heart for those with us today will be the thankful heart for those times we were able to share together. A thankful heart is a joyous heart, and it is in that joy and thanksgiving we find the baling twine to put our hearts back together during those times they have been ripped apart. Surely a thankful heart, even if riddled with scars, shall see us through.
World, you do this for 2 months alone.
A whole lot easier than I do for one night with 49 people in the camp. Sally says, Daddy, who's all these people?
Yep, she growled at me.
Well, I understand that.
What did I do to deserve that?
Nothing, except that you just walked right into it.
Sorry. I'm gonna sit in this chair
That's
for a
all
minute.
right. If we weren't family, I couldn't get away with it.
No, I don't know. I doubt you would worry about it.
Yeah, I got maybe some of Seth's blood in me somewhere.
They broke the mold on both. 2 molds were broken. 7